Hello, hello. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well wherever you are. I have another reading for you. How are you getting on their nerves? Again, I love to do these fun readings for you so you know how you're doing. I like to hype you up so you know that you're doing great. And so for a lot of you, you're getting on the nerves of some people, and let's talk about it. So if this is your first time, I welcome you. If you're a returning soul triber, new soul triber, I'm so happy you're back. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your continuous love and your support. I do appreciate you, and I'm sending you the purest love and light wherever you are. So let's see, Spirit. How is the soul tribers? How are they getting on people's nerves? How are they getting on people's nerves? How are you getting on people's nerves? Oh my. So a lot of these people you're getting on their nerves are the people who betrayed you. Yeah, these are the people who you're getting on their nerves. Because like it says, Aunt Nancy, I mean, it's like, wow, they knock you down 9 and you got back up 10. This tells me you are very resilient. You know, they betrayed you. But it's like you use your lemons and you made lemonade out of it. I mean, this is so beautiful. It's like everything that they meant for your evil, it actually worked to benefit you in the long run. Again, it's like you're a great manifester. You were able to alchemize all of that pain and use it for your purpose, Scorpio. It's like you're flexible. They wanted to disrupt your life. And so you were able to alchemize this. You were able to use discernment in your relationship to realize that these people were not for you. And as a result of all these betrayals, not only are you surviving, but you're thriving. Wow. That's awesome to start out with. Wow. Whew. Okay, hold on. The cards are talking. Okay. Yeah, alchemy. Like I said, yeah, you were able to alchemize, like you transmute the pain. You're able to use that to work towards your purpose, you know. It's like they gave you lead, you use it to make gold. They threw the bricks at you, use it to build your foundation. Queen Nefertiti. I mean, you're just unstoppable. You are glowing, you are radiating, you're in your power. I mean, we see, like I told you before with Aunt Nancy, not only did you survive, but you thrive. And so, like I said, everything that these people, they threw at you, you actually use it. You know, it's like they threw a fireball at you and you were able to just grab it and, you know, you just turn it into whatever it is that will make you a better person. For some of you, you started working out, you started doing better. You know, I'm hearing like the greatest, you know, it's like instead of holding grudges or taking revenge, yeah, the biggest revenge is your success. And a lot of you, that this is exactly what you have done. You have alchemized your pain and you use it to work for you, you know, to turn into something that is good. For some of these people, how you're getting on their nerves, these are people who sabotage you. These were people who came to you, you know, there were wolves in sheep clothing. They're snakes, very sneaky. You know, these could be people. I see the six there. 6 of Cups came to me. It's like people in your past. A lot of people, it's like you were swimming amongst a lot of snakes. And for a lot of people, again, it's just the idea how they try to take you down. You know, they snakes, they were doing what snakes do. Very sneaky, very deceptive. And they stung you, they bit you. And now to see how, you know, again, how you're radiating. Yeah. And for a lot of you too, what I'm hearing with that sabotage, you're getting on their nerves because it's like when you were with them, you had to cloak yourself to be like one of them, even though you're not. And now it's like you're coming into your full self. You know, I shuffled, I lost that card with the snake, but yeah, this one. But you can see it's like you're peeling off your layers, like you're getting on their nerves because now you're coming into your authentic self. You're not afraid to embrace who you are. You're no longer sabotaging yourself just to fit in with other people. Now you know who you are, and so you're standing in that light, in that power. A lot of these people who you're getting on their nerves are people who cause you grief as well. And so now the fact that, you know, again, you turn your pain into purpose. Here she is like she's pregnant. It reminds me of the Empress. 9 + 2, that's 11. That's manifesting. You know, you're able to manifest. Again, it's a lot of alchemizing. It's a lot of you using your pain for power and for purpose. And a lot of you, you're pregnant with potential. You're giving birth. For some of these people, they hurt you even while you were pregnant, ladies. They walked away from you. They turned their backs, you know, on you as well. And you had to go through this with the moon there. A lot of things were hidden that you had no idea. And now today, you're sitting, you're standing in your purpose. Again, you're, you know, it's like you're, when I see, you know, a lot of skin there, some of you, again, you're coming to yourself, you're dressing in, you know, as who you feel comfortable as. And also, you know, you're just being your true self. You have nothing to be ashamed of anymore. I pulled the picture back only because I don't want it to keep, you know, being there for YouTube to flag me because the stomach is out. But a lot of you, you know, you're accessorized, you're beautiful, guys, you're handsome, you're sitting, you're standing. A lot of the things, how you're getting on their nerves is that you're flourishing. A lot of you, like I said, you're very creative as well. And for those of you who are parents, you know, you're getting on their nerves because, again, you know, you're doing such a wonderful job with that child or your children. I have Sekhmet, wounded healer. So again, a lot of you people try to hold you back, to lay burdens on you. When I see the wounded healer, I see like the 9 of Wands here, just a lot of burdens that were placed on you. Again, it's like you, some of you are showing some skin, guys, probably showing some arms, some chest, you know, but you're just in your power right now. You are the wounded healer. And a lot of you, even while you're wounded, you still were able to carry on to do the work. It's like you've been through a lot. You've been through a lot. And yet still you're able to stand in your glory. You're radiating your accessory, your aura. You know, this, I mean, look, it's like it's supposed to be a male or a female, but when you look at the face, you know, it's not like of an animal. It's like now you are a rebel. It's like you know your cause. You know why you are here, and you're not, again, dimming your light for anybody. You're a trendsetter. You're a go-getter. You know, it's like this is your world. It's like you've been through enough to know that you are enough. You are empowered. A lot of you are in your power right now. It's like nobody can say anything to you. Nobody can stop you. And it's not from a place of arrogance. It's like you have done your time. You have done the work. You close out a lot of karmic cycles. You break a lot of barriers as well. It's like nobody can, you can relate to a lot of things. You've had a lot of past traumas. And again, for the fact that you're able, you know, like the phoenix, you crashed and people thought you burned and they thought that was the end of you. And instead you came back bigger, better, brighter, stronger, more powerful. I mean, people are in awe. They are, I mean, their nerves, it aches. I'm telling you, a lot of you, just the way you were able to transmute your pain, you're able to alchemize, you know, your pain into power. That is just so beautiful. Yeah, you're shining. You're shining. Again, I see a lot of you coming into who you are. Again, you see the horns, like the ram is like, you don't care. Number 5 is change. You know, it's like now you are who you are. It's like you're a spiritual body. And it's, again, it's not that you are rude or disrespectful or anything, but it's just that you know your worth. Self-love. Again, you're flourishing, you're glowing, you're radiating. A lot of you, you're wearing some body arts, you know, jewelry. You're just in your power. You're in your power. That's awesome. Yeah, you're triggering people, etheric cords, because you cut those cords. You cut those cords, all of those karmics, you know, people who wanted to hold you back, to have you in a cycle, people who were energy vampires. You cut those cords, you release those toxic energies. And this is why now you're able to stand in your power. As the alchemist, everything that they sent you, you were willing, you were able to use that, you know, to your advantage. Wow. Oh, that's beautiful. How are you getting on their nerves? Collective. Yeah, you surrender to the divine. You surrender eyesight. You surrender to the divine. Again, right now, you're just so peaceful. You're calm. You're radiating. Again, you're standing, sitting in your power. You know, you cast all your cares on the divine. You know, under all this grief, you had to let go and let God. You're realizing that the more you give to God, you surrender, the more peace that you could have. And that's exactly what you did. And now you're able to, you know, some of you could be single parent as well. That is how you're getting on their nerves, and you're still able to do it. You're still able to manifest. You're still able to create. You're doing so well. You're doing really well. Yeah, live out loud. Yeah, Sigi. So a lot of you, you're getting on people's nerves because you're living out loud. Again, you're not dimming your light for anybody. You're in your color. You're radiating. You're living a big blessed life. Again, I see 4. I see celebration. I see harmony. Just peace. Is like you are with your tribe. Some of you, you could be going back out, you know, maybe for a long time, you know, under the wounded healer. People thought you were down and out. And now it's like a lot of you, you're getting ready to, or you're popping out on the scene. And again, you're dressing the way you like. You're just doing you, basically. Again, a lot, I see from every reading, I'm able to take away, you know, like the points where, like I see a lot of you, you've been through a lot of things, you know, things that were supposed to take you out, to break you. And instead you were able, betrayal, you were able to use those things to manifest the life that you want, the life that you desire. You know, alchemist is like you're a chemist. You were able to use all of these things that they send to you. And you're like, okay, you give me lemons, I'm going to make some lemonades with it. You know, and with you and the help of the divine, a lot of you, I'm telling you, you're back bigger and better and stronger. You're in your peace. You're in your power. You know, somebody here, you know, could be a mom of an interracial child as well. You have how you're getting on their nerves. You have a very smart, very intelligent child. A lot of you, you know, it's just you radiating, male or female. You're in your power. You're dressing the way you're comfortable. You are no longer hiding yourself to please people. Now you're living your life for yourself. You're not hurting anybody, and you're just being you. It's like, this is me. You're brave, you're free, you're strong. You know who you are, you know whose you are. And that is how you are getting on their nerves. Spirit, how is the soul tribe getting on their nerves? I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Yeah, fulfillment. Yes, everything is coming to pass. You know, it's like whatever you sow, that's what you're reaping. And a lot of you, you're getting the wish fulfillment. It's like, what is it that your heart desire? That is exactly what you're getting. These are the things. It is coming to pass. A lot of you right now, you're getting on their nerves because people see you're reaping the fruits of your labor right now. You're eating from your own tree. You're reaping. This is, it shall come to pass. Nothing that you went through was wasted. All of those tears that you shed was used to water your dreams, whatever it is. And now those dreams are coming to life. And wish fulfillment. Yeah, the gateway. A lot of you, it's like you're in with the unicorn. You are unique. You're in that portal. Some of you, it's like you're between world right now. I mean, this is how you're getting on people's nerves. Again, it's like they can't relate to you. You know, you're more angelic. Like I said, you are, look at the unicorn. I mean, your stride, the way you walk, the way you carry yourself. You know, it's like you're in the world, but you're not of the world. You're very angelic, very inspiring at this time. Yeah, going forward. You're not looking back. This is how you are getting on their nerves. A lot of these people, they want you to come back. They want to entice you to come back. And a lot of you, you're saying, nope, nope. What's ahead of me is definitely better than what's behind me. Because you know, you felt the wrath of a lot of these past people, places, and things. And you're moving forward non-stop. Non-stop. Awesome. This is beautiful. Happiness. Woo. They said the dolphins, they made for life. A lot of you, yes, happiness. You're living out loud. I see that. Whether this is partnerships, your soul tribe, romantic, platonic connections. But you're, like I said, you're at peace. You're at peace. You're happy. You're celebrating. A lot of you, if not now, this is what you're coming into. This is how you're getting on their nerves. Is that you're happy. You're happy without them. Moving forward. You know, a lot of these people, they thought you couldn't do without them. And now they have to watch you with that gateways, like you're walking away, you're leaving. You know, you're leaving the past behind. You're going into another dimension, another portal, you know, as you transform. It's like, you know, people see you one way, and then before you know it, it's like, who is this? You know, because like I said, a lot of these people, they didn't expect you. Wow. Miracles. Miracles. Oh, wow. What can I say about miracles? It wasn't supposed to be, but it is. You know, it's not what man says, but it's what God says. This is divine intervention for a lot of you under fulfillment. Like I said before, it shall come to pass. What God has for you, it's for you. And this is over the betrayal and shine. It's like a lot of you were betrayed in the past. And I'm telling you, people will have to see you eat, reap the fruits of your labor. This is your time. This is your season. Stillness. Stillness. I mean, a lot of you, like I said, you're at peace. You're meditating. You're at one with yourself and the divine. You know, you're just radiant. I mean, the swan, just so delicate. Like I said, the way you walk, your stride, this is how you get, it's like you're unbothered, pretty much. You're unbothered, sitting on all this purple. This is royalty. You know who you are. You know your worth. You know, sitting by yourself, you're as handsome and as beautiful as ever. I mean, it's like the stars come out just for you. This is how you're getting on people's nerves. And this came after you had to cut cords, release a lot of people. Yeah, the card that's behind it, healing chaos. A lot of you had to heal a lot of madness. You had to surrender, you know, to the divine, all the things that were going on around you. And so this is why now you're at peace with it. What's getting on their nerves is that you're at peace with the situation. You forgive, you heal. Wow, you release. I can't make it up. You release. You, on top of the surrender card, you release. You let go. You let God. You're going forward. Under the going forward here. Yeah, you release. So people may think that you're moving on, but you know, they want to come back to ask for forgiveness, or they may think you haven't forgiven them because you're moving on. No, a lot of you have actually released people and you're not looking back. You're not looking back to the past. You release. We saw you cut the cords. Oh man, this is beautiful. I love this for you. I love this for us. How are you getting on their nerves, soul drivers? How are you getting on their nerves? Oh, this is a lot of cards too, but okay. Yeah, your solitude. Yeah, a lot of you people see that you, again, you don't need to be around anybody. Another one is behind it. So it's 3 cards. Purification and patience. So yeah, you're at peace. You're at one with the divine. A lot of you, like I said, you release a lot of toxic, you know, chaos. You release those out of your life. And now you're realizing that, you know, before you were around a lot of people, but you didn't have peace. Now you know what true peace is. And this is why you're happy. And that's getting on their nerves. It's like, how dare you? How dare you think you can be by yourself and still be happy? You know, because again, they thought you couldn't do without them. And now you're realizing you're doing better without them. These people were holding you back. All they were, you know, creating in your life was chaos. You're doing better. Yeah, you purified. You know, some of you may love or like sunflower. You may have this. You know, the rain, talk about the cleansing. You know, so a lot of you cleanse, you release, you cut the cords. And this is why now you have such peace. All those energies are off of you. And your patience. You've been patient in the process with your own growth. You know, with whatever fruits, seeds you're laying down, working on yourself. You were patient in the process. And this is why it's paying off for you right now. Yeah, look. At the back, it's thriving, thriving. So now, and I said that before with the Aunt Nancy, the betrayal. Not only are you surviving, but you're thriving. This is confirmation. I mean, you're seen above everybody else now. It's like the last is now the first. You were underestimated, overlooked. Now you're being overbooked. Now you can see what others can't see. And now it's like a lot of you, what's getting on their nerves is that you are so unbothered. You're growing, you're thriving, and you're doing this all by yourself, all in your lonesome retreat. Yeah, you're spending time alone to reflect on the past and, you know, your current situation. So a lot of you, your retreat, you're spending time by yourself. Yeah, energy activation. So a lot of you, you're connecting with the divine. Like it says, you're moving forward. It's like, what can the past tell you? You have already been there. And now you're willing to try something new. You're willing to do it God's way. This is how you're getting on these people's nerves. Yeah, like I said, confession. A lot of you, you confess, you surrender, you release, you know, in order to get to this other place. You had to ask forgiveness from the divine. You had to be honest with yourself while you were patient in the process. And so this is why you're happy now. It's like all the weight is gone. At the back here is open to change. Yes, a lot of you, you were willing to do whatever it takes. It's like how it can't get any worse. And this is why you're getting on their nerves. You're willing to take a chance on yourself. You know, people can't fool you anymore. They can't trick you anymore. Oh my goodness. See, deception. They can't fool you anymore. They can't trick you anymore with false illusions, scarcity tactics, you know, falling into bad habits. They can't tempt you to come back. This is why they are mad. This is why these people, you're getting on their nerves, because they can't deceive you anymore. Wow. It's like I was saying before, it's like, oh, you know, it can't get any worse. What's ahead is better than what you have left. You're willing to give the future a chance. You're getting on these people's nerve. A lot of them want an apology, like I said before, but you have already released, cut the cords. You are forgiven these people already. So it's like you don't even care if they come back or not. So some of them may even want to apologize to you for what they have done. Look, moving on. Endings that bring healthy beginnings. Yes, you release. You're connecting with the divine. You're moving on. See, we saw that card before. Going forward, moving on. You're not looking back, a lot of you. And there's a video that I made that you cannot go back, something to that effect. You know, you have to keep moving forward. It's like you've been through enough to go back, you know, to these people. It's like you forgive them, you release them, you love them unconditionally, but this is from a distance. You know, you're not gonna give people another opportunity to hurt you again. So you're moving on. You're moving on. Wow. You're divinely guided, and your relationship with the divine, it's very strong. And this is what's getting on their nerves, because a lot of these people thought you couldn't do it without them. Yeah. Yep. You were open to change. Yeah, that came out again. And for a lot of you, pay attention. You're looking out. So for a lot of you, you're just, like I said, divinely guided. You're looking out for signs from the divine, and you acknowledge red flags. Yeah, with confession, a lot of you, you're getting on these people's nerves because you actually did the work. You did the healing work. You acknowledge your part, the role you played in any of these people's situation. You know, for some of you, you stayed there too long. Like we saw with the snake, you were camouflaging yourself to fit in with these people. You know, and a lot of you decide, no, you're not going to do that anymore. And you're embracing who you are. And so this is why you're having peace with your current state of being. This is why you're happy. And this is getting on their nerves. They don't like it. But again, too bad, you know, I mean, you love it. This is your peace. You've been through enough. And these people, they did a lot to you and you've learned. And this is why you're in your power today. So I'm going to leave it there. Please remember to like, share, subscribe. Leave a comment if you felt led to do so. Thank you so very much. Until next time, Scorpio, keep shining. Keep on getting on their nerves. You deserve this. You deserve this. And I'm so proud of you. And if nobody told you, you know, congratulations. You are doing the work. You have done the work. And you are doing wonderful for yourself. Thank you. Until next time. Take care.